What's up, everybody? Team Fanatic here. Hope you all are having a fantastic day, and welcome to another post-game reaction. In this one, I am continuing my coverage of the Nashville Predators. Well, you know what? They've done it again. They've done it again. These Predators, man, I have been watching this team all year long, and there have been moments in games where we have just sunk to just different levels of just awfulness, disgracefulness. I did not think we were going to do it again. I thought we were at the very bottom of the barrel, but here we go again. We have sunk even deeper because now I'm talking about a loss to the Columbus Blue Jackets. Not just any loss, no. The Columbus Blue Jackets put up 8 goals. 8 on us. It doesn't matter if Roman Yossi's not out there. You do not do this. 8 goals against the Blue Jackets, for goodness sake. You know what? If this was the Blues or Vegas, maybe I can get away with it. You know, maybe I can just have like some nice like word play and say, oh, well, you know, like the Blues are great. You know, like they have like this big run. Vegas, one of the best teams in the league. What am I going to say about the Blue Jackets here? Okay, yeah, sure they're, okay, so like apparently they're keeping pace in the wild card race in the East, which is not even competitive at all. Come on, let's be real here. You got the Blue Jackets, who the Sens, the Rangers, and the Habs just all up in there. Yeah, the Habs still have a chance to make the playoffs, and we do not. That's how you know we are in like an alternate world here. The Predators with Steven Stamkos and Jonathan Marchessault are eliminated before the Habs and the Blue Jackets. But you know what? We got no one to blame for that but ourselves right here. In this game, just talk about the first period. We lost it right from the very start. Marchenko, who had a hat trick in this game, kicked it off, 1:15 in, a slapper. Right off of the bat. 1:15 in. Fantilli at 16:34 made it 2-0 Columbus. Now, we have overcame deficits like this before in the league. You know, down 2-0, that's not, you know, it's not too bad. It's better than being down 3-0. So England gets called for holding the stick, right? Blue Jackets, they get a power play. And at 18:10, just before this period is coming to an end, Sean Monahan scored on the power play. And our penalty kill has been the one area, one of the few areas this year that has been, you know, just pretty good. It's been pretty good. But even that's not enough to keep us in a game. Even that is falling by the wayside. We are down 3-0. Yes, thank you to Philip Forsberg for scoring literally like 30 seconds later. You know why? Because Phil is a competitor. He cares here. He cares. And he's sick of this. He's sick of losing. I'm sure, like the other Preds fans out there, all the Smashville out there, we're sick of losing. We're sick of this. We need more guys with that mentality that Philip has. And perhaps this is what Bruno was talking about when he said he wanted his vets to step up. He wanted his vets to step up. I would add that I think Bruno, he wants his vets to care. To care. Not even talking about the playoffs. Talk about team pride here. This crest that you're wearing on your jersey. I'm thinking back to that movie Miracle, where there's that quote where it's like the name on the front of the jersey is like a lot more important than the one on the back. And it is! This crest right here. You're in the National Hockey League, and you're in the Nashville Predators, a team that, yes, has not had a great year, but team chemistry has been building. And I am sure that during the offseason, when we finally get there, the team bonding, we're going to bond so good. So good. Because when you lose 4-8, you really got to just look at the drawing board and go, what the heck is going on here, guys? So Marchenko, he continued his great play, making it 4-1 Columbus at 4:12. I will commend Bunting and Barron for scoring in the second period to give us Preds fans just some amount of joy. But like, look, y'all, at that point, it's like, come on, like that, like those are like pity goals right there, and it didn't even matter. Those goals didn't even matter. They didn't even face Columbus because they went on to score even more goals. Again, racking up 8 goals. When was the last time we've allowed 8 goals? That's crazy. Dante Fabro scored on us. The former Predator. That's another thing. I don't know what's up with former Predators just beating the crap out of us. But it's happening here once again. So yeah, in the end, Marchenko gets a hat trick. And we lose 8-4. So what's the message? What's the message now? It's really tough to be positive about this. It's really tough. I'm going to dig into my bag of tricks. And I'll say, you know what? To put it simply, play for the team pride. Play for each other. Play for this crest on your jersey. And for some guys on this roster, play for that spot on the roster. We have some young players in here. Players who've been called out from the minors who don't want to go back down, you know? Like, they want to stay in the NHL. Hopefully that's the case. So to those young guys, if you want to stay on this team right here, prove it! Prove that you want a spot here. As for our vets, come on, start caring. Okay, I know the season's gone. It's been gone. Play for pride. Play for the team crest right here. And do it quickly, because come on! 8 goals, goodness gracious. And now, oh boy, guess who we got now? We got the Dallas Stars. The Dallas Stars. They're up next. Which actually, you know what? I just thought of this. You know what? Maybe for some reason this year, we've done a lot better, I feel like, against much better teams. Like, we play better against great teams like the Canes. And, you know, we had like that home win against Vegas. You know, we beat the Wild. We've done better against like great teams. But when it comes to teams who are like on like the bottom or near the middle of the league, like, we just do not do good. So who knows? Maybe we will do good against Dallas. Who knows? Who knows what this season is coming to? Whew. But yeah, boys, that's just the message right there. To the young guys, play like you want to be here, and to the vets, play like you care. Okay? Please! But fans, that is going to do it for this post-game reaction. Thank you all so much for watching. If you all enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button, click that bell, and you can join our Fanatic Army. And a hearty salute to all of you as always, and I hope that all of you have a fantastic day. Go Preds!